Here on Capitol Hill, and during the time I spent homeless, sleeping next to drug addicts and thug gangster cartel dominant warriors who often would request their dicks sucked and my head down when I approached them in their world now. They use psychology used in hospitals, and they practice their psychiatry with their chemicals and substances and sell them on Capitol Hill, downtown, and in other locations other than Magnolia as an example, where their processes don't have the stimulation provided they cause with their misdirection and confusion and near objective, arguable limits. Not only during a coronavirus pandemic, but on an average day, going to buy food, water, essentials. What's been described by those observers of behavior has to do with a term called ghosting. Ego, man, woman, gender neutral human, self, and there's misdirection, confusion, eye contact, mostly required as focused and concentrated, paying attention to awareness, to not be in a duality temporarily now. This practice of ghosting tenants use in buildings with mental health services available now. Social worker counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists have their own ritual described differently in textbooks to have a similar system with processes and a procedure for a break from a duality they provide now. Humans aren't using eye contact with their thinking now. In other words, humans are using what they see and they hear to have dominance with awareness, causing misdirection and confusion and a theory of games and philosophy with diversity, culture, and ethnicity, and a mystery, a secret, a gift Allah brings with those women's eyes. Muhammad provides with those sensuous smells from kitchens now. In Sharia law, to have and to get and not be constrained, tight-chested, and nauseous from those who use the ghosting with the body and use their brains for the economics of the drug money. Purchase amounts and quantities now. Two dualities, brain and body, In a world with a duality of violence and conflict and suffering, in a coronavirus pandemic now. A duality with a sickness taking over a body, and another duality now. Caused by language and letters, echoes and whispers, body dominance, posture, and a color of an emotion on graffiti, and an occasional, often frequent in Seattle, broken window, destroyed by those who are intelligent, brilliant, genius, thinkers with thoughts and dreams and aspirations and goals and objectives. To eliminate climate change and racism and a white, racist, supremacist. They explain, continues, and has been blocking their path to war. And restricting their freedom to have their freedom to control and limit and restrict in a battle, conflict, civil violence on an object in a universe, in a galaxy, in other words and language and sounds, and mathematicians and their equations and their bank accounts and algorithms and artificial intelligence operated vehicles, driving, flying, and causing more pollution and greenhouse gases. They say they're scientists, and Mr. President Joe Biden have arrived to defeat at last. Now,